Janet, we have a friend who's going to be visiting the studio here in a second, and I don't think we're going to have to pan up. Look at this. Oh, my. This is a big show from WWE. Of course, tonight he's going to be wrestling here in town, and we're going to talk to him in a couple of minutes, but this is just silly.
Wow.
Oh, my. Janet.
You be careful there, Tyler. You be careful there.
Oh, my.
Well, it's the big show.
All right,
Yes, it's a big bad show tonight.
folks, there are times when TVs make things look bigger, but if you're watching a second ago, some things are as big in real life as they are in person, including Big Show. My gosh.
Thank you.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you, sir, very much.
Okay, first of all, just can you look at this? Oh my, it's bigger than my head.
It's okay. I mean,
are you, brother?
I look good, man. I'd look funny if I had small hands.
It's true.
So
you could reach into peanut butter jars better, though.
Yeah, I can't get my hand in the cookie jar. Literally, won't happen. Even getting your hand the protein.
Right.
To get the scooper, I have to hand it to my wife, or I'll get a big ladle.
Right.
And stick that in there and use that. I know about what I need. Ladle holds about 2 scoops, close enough.
How many calories do you consume in a day, just out of curiosity?
Several deep fried midgets, a sheep. No. I would say probably 4,000 or 5,000.
Holy moly. That's
Easy.
right. Now, you are roughly the same size as Andre the Giant. I know you've been compared 1,000 times,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm same height relatively. I was up to around that 530, 540 mark. I'm down to about 440 now.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Diet, jump ropes, good, eating right.
Yeah, eating right, exercising, biking, swimming. I live in Miami now, and I've been doing a lot of outdoor stuff, so it helps a lot. I mean, you get older, you got to try to keep up with the younger kids somehow.
Sure. Now, you, of course, are a hometown boy, Batesburg, Leesville. We've been talking about you, on since last week, and I've been getting a ton of emails from all your old friends saying, "Tell them I said hi."
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, but it's good to be back home. I know I was on the radio this morning and was getting some grief about my favorite barbecue joints and stuff like that. It's like, I was here in 1990. I remember Sheely's. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Well, you don't know about Jackie's and Pit Pig and all these other ones they're hitting me with. I'm like, I'll try them all, I promise.
It's good barbecue.
Yes, you can't get it anywhere else in the world but here. I know. You can't get sweet tea anywhere else in the world. Try getting sweet tea in Europe.
Doesn't happen?
None.
You make it yourself, I suppose.
What do you mean, sweet tea? We put sugar in your tea? Why would you do that? What is wrong with you, stupid American? Go away. So, yeah, sweet tea in South Carolina, it's awesome. And hash. You cannot find hash outside of here.
Right.
They don't know how to make it in Texas. They don't know how to make it in St. Louis.
South Carolina.
South Carolina thing only.
All right, so let me ask you this. How does one, aside from the physical attributes, decide you're going to be a professional wrestler? You're in Batesburg, Leesville, and you think, man, I could take on the Hulk.
No. That's not how it started. I started out playing basketball in college, and that didn't work out. Coach got fired, dad passed away, a lot of stuff. So you wander around like you do as a youth, and I was lucky to run into Hulk Hogan in Chicago through Danny Bonaducci, of all people, introduced me to him.
Right.
So I owe my career to the redheaded kid from the Partridge Family.
Good gosh.
So, and it was just, I was made to do it though. I like to entertain. I'm a little bit of the class clown, I think some of my old teachers would probably say. And it's just a good fit. It's an athletic sport. It's also entertainment. And it's a very rigorous schedule as far as the traveling. And I think there's a little bit of a, that nomad in me anyway. I don't like to sit still in one spot too long, so I keep moving. So it works out.
So you, like probably a lot of us, grew up watching the great wrestlers, like Andre, Hulk Hogan. The first time you're in the squared circle, and here comes the Hulkster, and his mustache and his hair is coming down. They're playing the Hulk.
Yeah.
You're thinking to yourself, oh my God.
Yeah, I think the first time, my first match was Halloween Havoc, and I think the first time I was in the ring, if you'd have placed a piece of coal somewhere, I could have made you a diamond. I was extremely nervous that night. I mean, I was just like a corded piece of steel. And, now I'm 16 years in. I probably had, over 4,000 matches probably anyway.
Wow.
So it's a little bit different now. I get excited. Like tonight, I'm very excited, of course, being back home. And I have a lot of family and friends that'll be out there. And I'm very lucky to wake up every day to be a small town kid from South Carolina and get to do the things I do. Travel the world, entertain people, do a lot of good stuff for our troops, and I'm very blessed. I really have to say I'm very thankful.
Had a question actually from a viewer on our Facebook page. What is your favorite country outside the U.S. to visit when you're on tour?
Favorite country outside of the U.S., I would probably have to say, yeah.
Freddie's out there whispering Canada.
He's whispering Canada. My wife's from Canada, so no, we're not talking about Canada. You guys rip off everything, and no. You ever had an Oreo cookie from Canada?
No.
No, it's by some other company that thinks they're making Oreos, but Canada does have to pay the copyright. It's not an Oreo. I have a big issue with Canada. I'm married a Canadian. No, I would have to say probably, there's a little town in Germany called Cologne, Germany.
Okay.
I spent some time there. They have a great Grolsch beer that they make in the town. There's a chocolate factory there. And the food was very, very just good and tasty.
Sure.
And my wife's Greek, so I didn't speak German, obviously, but I went to a Greek restaurant, and they always spoke Greek or German. So I called my wife and put her on the phone with them, and then they found out I was married to a Greek, and I literally walked out of that place in a food coma.
Love it.
I staggered around trying to find a cab, and I could hardly move because I ate. Because the Greek, they will feed you till you burst. So
That's right.
I almost literally passed out from a food coma in Cologne, Germany. That's why I think I like that town.
Cologne, Germany. Very good. All right, tonight's bout. You're going to be in town, of course.
Yes, tonight
the
we've got
Columbia
a very
Arena.
special main event just for Columbia. I'm very, very proud and very happy for that. That's the WWE Championship is on the line. John Cena, CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio, and also the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Myself versus Mark Henry. So both big championship titles are on the line tonight, and you can only see those matches tonight at the show. Tickets start at $16, and family entertainment. I guess I can't do any better than that. I've done everything on my end. Now I just need to get my peeps to come out and see it.
Well, come on. Otherwise, you got to face him tomorrow morning. So.
Now, actually tonight I'm on a charter to New York. Then I fly to Japan tomorrow for 2 shows in Japan.
Good God. All right.
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Well,
why my
listen.
butt looks like an airplane seat because I'm always sitting in one.
Well, I was wondering why.
Yeah, I knew.
That's what I was looking
at.
at. You
Yeah,
see,
I know. Yeah.
Anyway, show, man. Welcome back home,
Thank
at
you,
least
sir.
for a short trip and continued success in the WWE.
Thank
Like I said when we started this whole thing, folks, some things look bigger on TV. I promise you, this case, it's the real deal.
I look like a big blue Smurf. I didn't realize my shirt was that blue.
You can tell him that. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Stick around. Good Day Columbia is coming right back.